like we gonna get some. It's supposed to be a freeze or something.
Well, it was cold last week, then it been raining yesterday. I'm glad it was warm yesterday, because that would have been snow. I am not a fan. I do not enjoy the snow. I don't want to shovel.
Me either.
I don't want to play in it. I don't want to try to drive in it. I'm not even finna try to drive around here because they don't be doing nothing.
They don't even know how to drive in the rain. Here, so.
Ain't nobody got time.
So you know the snow is over. They don't have the snow wheel. They don't put salt down. Well, I saw that Christmas. I saw that Christmas open. I said, what?
Yeah, and so far nobody's actually booked it. And I was just like, anybody that books it, I'm gonna tell them, hey, technically, I'm open, but I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Right.
I'm not going anywhere. But I'll do it though. I don't have a problem working.
Right.
As long as I'm still at the house where the food is and the warmth. Just because this is so far, and it's probably not going to be many people that book if anybody does. So I'm definitely not coming all the way over here for one or two.
Right.
Yeek. But let's say I tell 4 people. No, 4 people come to the house. I'm just still at the house. But no, I don't have enough room there for people to wait. So I have to put more space in between the appointments. You know how I usually get started on the next one while somebody's under the dryer? I can't do that there. The dryer chair, the shampoo chair. Have you been in? The dryer chair, the shampoo chair, and the dryer, shampoo, and where I do the refills at is all one chair.
Oh, okay.
It leans back, it goes up. The dryer comes down off the wall. It's a teeny little studio, just enough for us two. But yeah, you're coming from South, aren't you?
I'm coming from Atlanta.
20? It might be the same either way for you. You should just look at it and see. I work evenings over there. Because, I'm there already.
Yeah, I need to put the address in there from my house.
Yeah, see what it look like.
But this is about maybe like 40-some minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it might be something similar to that coming from the city.
And then it was, because they get me on 20, then 85, like. I get on 20, then get off on 75, like go through downtown and get on 85.
Ooh, headache. That way.
It went bad.
Not today?
Oh, that's good. Because it's Friday, day before holidays.
School's letting out. Half my kids, each one of my kids took a day off this week. And I just was like, okay. They all know when they final tests are, and they like, each one of them was like, well, I'm exempt from tests today as long as I don't show up. Or my youngest one was like, this is the only day that I can miss. What was his reason? I don't even remember why he wanted to.
And then I'm like coming this way. So the people that's going to work on the other side. You see what I'm saying?
So it would be 20 to Conyers.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how far that one will be for you, but it's another 20 minutes after you get to, about 18 minutes after you get to Conyers.
Okay.
So however far that exit is, that might not. Yeah, I don't think anybody need to come that way. What's down there? There's nothing. I have to go to Conyers because that's the only place where stuff is. For me, yeah.
Oh, so you're not in Conyers. You just close to Conyers.
Yeah, that's the closest highway exit off 20.
And you say you 20 minutes past Conyers.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's probably about an hour.
Yeah, I'm in the country.
Yeah,
I got. Yeah. Oh yeah, then it might be farther. But it usually takes me, I don't know. It's supposed to take me about 45 minutes to get to the airport from my house. The airport ain't the city, so I don't go to Atlanta often.
Me either no more.
You
like if anything, I'm just passing through.
Pass by it.
Yeah. But I think that's why it was bad because the traffic was on the other side. Like people coming to work. I was coming up out of there.
Going the opposite direction is always the best plan.
Right.
Sometimes I'll make a couple of opposite directions just to get out of the bulk of something. Like, ooh, I gotta take a circle around. This place is wild.
I don't even be understanding the traffic sometimes. Like, it ain't no accident. You mean it's just that many people on the road?
So many humans.
Like, why we can't just keep going and flowing? Like, I don't understand why it be traffic sometimes. You would think it'd be an accident or something.
It'd be somebody doing something stupid and everybody else is trying to get away from them.
I don't know, man, coming out of growing because it seemed like I got a lot of new growth this time. And
But
I mean, I got it done in October. So it ain't like it's been like 3-4 months on then. But I don't know if it was gonna swim or what, but it was like, it seemed like I had a little new growth, but then in some places, some of them thin, I don't know what's going on.
they're probably the ones that are different sizes. You got some different sizes going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the different sizes do something different when they grow out. So if it's too big, it's gonna seem like it has less new growth.
Oh,
if it's too small, it's gonna seem like it has excessive new growth. But in 2 months, you should have about an inch. Usually.
Well, I guess it's fine.
So anything that's more than that, probably too small. Anything that's less than that might be a little too big, but they should all be somewhere around there. And as long as they are, they're healthy, which I've never had a problem with your hair.
Yeah, see, I'm just paranoid now.
Is it because it's getting long?
And then the blood pressure, I'm on blood pressure medicine. I really don't want that.
Right.
And I know people have it and fell out. So I think I might just be tripping sometimes.
Paranoid, because you're worried about it. Well,
right.
I think this probably be the most healthiest thing you can do, because I think the blood pressure medicine makes people's hair a little brittle, so it breaks easy.
Right.
And you got lots, so and they feel very soft and moisturized to me.
Right. I think I'm just tripping.
Yeah, you probably good. But
I'll
let you know if I see anything.
Okay.
And then
ready to tell my doctor, hey man, wait a minute.
I'm not taking this. I'm not doing it. You're messing up. No, I would say, if I see anything, I'll always let you know anyway. But it's never too soon for a trim. We've trimmed before, haven't we?
Right. Yeah.
You can trim again, if you're worried about the weight or anything. But I would tell you if it was causing a problem too. So I don't see anything yet. Not as of the last thing I remember, but I see more when I'm retwisting anyway. So if I see something, I of course will tell you something. But as far as how it feels right now, everything feels the same as it's always. You're good. Taking new medicine can be.
Right.
Yeah. Especially, don't be telling me the side effects, because, maybe they just in my head.
No people. When he even tell me it was a side effect.
Oh, other people have said that. I've heard that too.
It took me forever to even accept blood pressure pills. It scared me, talking about, you're going to stroke out or something. So I'm like, well, you know what? Go ahead on and give it to me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, it was like, you can stroke out, and that's all I needed to hear.
Not me. What?
Yeah, I already smoked. Yeah, go ahead and give me as small a dose as possible.
Is he trying to get you to stop smoking?
Yeah, he's trying to get me it too. I'm trying to stop. It's just a bad habit. Yeah. I've been trying to stop.
Girl, I'm so glad that I quit. I used to smoke, and I quit because I was vegan. And it didn't make sense anymore, because he's like, yeah, eating this super healthy meal, and then you go outside to smoke afterwards. You're not making no sense. Are you trying to be healthy, or are you not? What's the point of the vegan? You might as well eat a cheeseburger. But it was hard every time before that. It was hard every time before that. So I be having bad dreams about it. If I smoke in my dream, I wake up sweating, because that's how hard it was to quit all the other times I tried.
Yeah, it's very hard. But I'm going to detox after the new year, a 2 or 14-day detox. So hopefully that's my opportunity right there.
Yeah, give
You said, cause once you get high, I ain't gonna just
gonna make a lot of money if I did it, but I didn't wanna. I'd rather not.
Seems like too much.
Because I charge a lot for that. But
yeah, that seems like too much.
it is too much.
Yeah, make sure it lock up.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to do it at all. No, oh, I know. I already know how to make sure of that upon initial inspection. I only gotta look. Yeah.
I always wonder how they like do that. To actually get locked, like regular like us.
Yeah, like 10 years. Yeah. Just to get it to lock. Oh, you kind of force it in the beginning, but eventually it starts to, because you know, it's the hair that sheds that makes it get that look, right? The look that, you know, the hairs that are dead look duller than the hairs that are living. Mm-hmm. So it takes like 10 years to actually collect enough hair that, because it's hard to get it to stay in the first place. So you're just like putting it in knots, and that crochet hook thing is now very popular, but I wouldn't. Like, it's very sheddy. It like rips your hair up, so I wouldn't. But there's a lot of new methods now. But if I had it to do again, I just wrap it. I just wrap it with hair, make it look like, it'll be like somewhat like a faux lock. That's what I probably do. If I was to do that, that actually gives me a great idea. I should move to Denver. If it wasn't cold, it's the cold for me. But the elevation is high there, so it seemed like their snow melts really fast. Because in Nebraska,
high altitude or something.
Yeah, and then mountains. But see, in Nebraska, when it snows, it just be snow. You know, they move it and it be on the sides, but it just be mountains. So then it snows again, and then the mountains just get bigger and bigger and bigger. But when I was in Denver, the mountains melted the next day. Like, they were tiny little glaciers by the time the next day hit. And I was like, wow, the snow melts really fast around here. That's something to consider, because it sticks around in Nebraska. And it feels like when there's so much snow around, it feels like it's even colder than whatever they say it is. It's like living in a freezer. I'm not a fan.
I'd rather be cold and hot, but I can't be cold all the time.
You'd rather be cold and hot? I'd rather be hot. I sit under a tree. I want some water to get into.
Once I get to sweating, I'm sweating. It's over.
Oh, you can jump in a pool. Jump in a pool, jump in a lake. Get some water on you. Cool you right off. And a breeze come by. Georgia got so many trees. It just don't be super hot here, because that's another thing. Nebraska be hot.
It be hot too?
It be hot in the summertime, like super scorching hot. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know where they are. Like, it's some kind of weird vortex.
Be really hot.
It's like extreme. Extreme temperatures all year. Extreme temperatures all year. That's why I really moved, because my gardening, I had gotten into gardening, and I couldn't garden there. I mean, a little bit. You got about 4 months of gardening. Sucks. And if you late just a little bit, your plants get all burnt up. So the year that I decided to move, what had happened was I went out there after what it looked like the last frost, which was the end of May. I planted all my little seedlings that I had started inside. I put them out there, and 2 weeks later, while they was doing great, it snowed in April. So no, I started to plant in the probably mid-April. Yeah, and it snowed in April.
In spring?
By the time I planted my stuff again, which I had to do seeds, right? Because the snow melted and then it was warm again. I put my seeds in the ground, and they sprouted. Little seedlings that I already have started indoors and had brought outside, but they got killed by the snow. And I brought them out. My little seedlings came up, and I was so happy. And then it was so hot in May that all of them burnt up. They had like scorch marks one day, and then they just was wilted the next day. Because they were too small to withstand the heat that was coming out in May. Insane. But in here, I can start in March outside, no problems.
Right.
And I can do another setup in August.
Snowing in April is crazy.
Snowing in April is crazy. So in April, and it snows in October. That's 6 months. It usually be snow by Halloween. At least one little snow by Halloween. Annoying. So yeah, I had to go. I was playing too much. Besides, if and when the apocalypse happens, You do not want to be somewhere where it snows at. Not like that.
I couldn't just be around in the snow anyway.
With no electricity, humans aren't meant to live like that. That's not natural at all. Them igloos and stuff they got going on, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not living in an igloo. And I found out that's a real thing. When I was a kid, I thought that was just made up stuff they was telling us as kids. Yeah, igloos is real.
Where they located?
Out Alaska. Not in Nebraska. Not cold enough for that. It's actually dark in Alaska right now.
They don't get
dark for months. Why are people living there? What is their purpose?
I don't know.
Are they crazy?
Some got to be.
It just ain't enough fish in the world.
I don't know how you can get adjusted to this. I'm
not. Maybe they just run hot. You know, if you really hot all the time, then that might be helpful. Because that's what polar bears are hot probably all the time with all that fur and all that fat. Seals are up there. They're very fat, so they're very warm. They probably need it. Maybe fat people. Maybe it's a good place for fat people.
You got a trio.
Yeah. It's sad. But it's up.
It's a sad trio.
It's sad. Them kids put it up. And it's one of them pre-lit ones, and we've had it for a few years now. And so for whatever reason, there's a band across the middle. Lights don't work. I told my kids, you know how did you ever have to go? My grandma used to have us going along the lights to find out which light was blown so that she could replace it, because one light blown and make the whole thing go out. So I was asking them to go through the lights.
See what
yeah, right. They were like, huh? It's fine like this.
Because they always came with a replacement bulb, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could figure something out, but yeah, right. They're like, it look good like that.
Yeah, Christmas here now.
Yeah, they love it. That's it too. All the other decorations was old and ugly, so all it is lights. On top of that, the few gifts that I bought, which I told them, tell me what you want for your limit, is just under the tree in the boxes that they
They ain't even round.
And then one of them, I took him shopping for clothes. So his clothes is just in the bag. He's like, talking about something, can I wear one outfit? Like, No, that's gonna be what you come back in after break.
How old is he?
13.
Oh, okay.
The one that won't close.
Oh, I don't know if you remember that boy brought in here to get his hair done. That ain't last long at all.
Oh, a little bit. Vaguely.
So I think he turned 11
Okay,
in August. Okay. I don't know. His Christmas gift, his Christmas list is like grown people or something. Like, and he be
11?
he's so slick with it. Yeah, he be like,
What do he want?
He be like, I don't